So day 7 of your ramp up. How are you doing with your bracelet and noticing what thoughts are coming into your head? Remember, our goal is to have a positive mindset, positive focus. You get what you think, you get what you focus on. So focus on good things because more good things happen. So you'll notice that, throughout this ramp up, we've been talking a lot, obviously, about filling out your daily sheet, creating habits, and we're kind of going into different aspects of the daily sheet. So I want to talk to you today about what is your self-talk, meaning what it is that you're saying to yourself on a daily basis. You probably now, since we're at day 7, you've really been mindful of your bracelet and what you're doing. So I want to kind of ask you, what is your self-talk been? What are you saying to yourself? All right. And if you notice something coming up over and over again over the past 6-7 days that you keep saying, or you're more mindful now of what you're thinking, right? Because you're utilizing the bracelet. So you're really realizing, how am I talking? What am I saying to myself? How is my mindset? What has your self-talk been? And I want you to kind of think about what repeatedly is happening and what you're saying to yourself. And today we're going to turn that self-talk around. In other words, whatever it is that you've been saying that you've noticed that's negative, I want you to write it down and then write a statement that changes. For example, if you're like, I'm so overwhelmed, you need to change it. It feels great to be learning so much, right? And if you keep saying, I'm overwhelmed, this is hard, it's going to keep being overwhelmed, you're going to keep being hard. You've got to change what you're saying and really be mindful of it. So I want you to really think about what you've been saying over the past the past 7 days, and let's turn it around. So spend about 5 or 10 minutes once we're done with this recording and think about what you've been what are the common themes that have been going through your head? And then you're going to take that common theme and you're going to turn it around so that now whenever those thoughts come in that are a common thread that might not be serving you well, that aren't serving you well, the ones that are bad, you have something else that you can start saying. Okay, so what is your self-talk? What has it been over the past week? What have you noticed the reoccurring theme, the negative ones? And we're going to turn those around, okay, to positive ones. And then I want you to take those positive thoughts, those new self-talk, and again, put them around your house. Now, you should have stickies everywhere, right? You've got your new vision board up. You've got, your positive affirmations up. You've got your new belief system up. Now you've got your new self-talk, and it go up. And your family probably thinks that you're crazy right now while you're doing this, but guess what? You're also teaching them how important it is to be mindful of what you're doing, that you're really into personal self-growth and development, and you're into being the best person that you can be, and you're going to be a great example for your partner and for your children. So it's a great thing. And even for those around you at work, your friends, everything. I mean, don't be afraid. Do Facebook Lives on it. Show them what you're doing. Show them how excited you are that you're really being mindful of who you are. So that's what we're going to do today. What has your self-talk been? Turn the negative self-talk around. If there's something that you say a lot that's positive, put that up too. I want you to continue to be reminded of what's working and what you're doing well, the positive self-talk that you're having. And then you're going to tell the group at least 3 new self-talk that you're going to have. What's the new self-talk? That's the first thing. Now we're going to also talk about celebrating our wins. Now remember, here we go. We've got this part of what we're doing is we're celebrating our wins, right? We're celebrating your wins. I really want to talk now about celebrating your wins. Remember, success breeds success. The more we focus on what's working, the more we get at it. And I want you to just take that one philosophy, just like as much as we believe in the visualization, how well visualization works, and take this aspect of celebrating your wins, focusing on your wins, and take it to heart, and let's just eat it up every day. Be good to yourself. The better you are to yourself, the more enthusiastic you are, the happier that you are, the more that you notice what you're doing well, the more of it you will get. And so I want you to just celebrate your wins, okay? Write down all the things that you've done well over the past 7 days. What's really working? It might be I filled my sheet out every single day. I'm so proud of myself. I've been mindful of my thoughts, right? I've done all the activities that I'm learning. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm reading my manifesto, every single day. I mean, all those count. And then don't forget how important what you've been doing over the past 7 days is and how it's affecting you. Tomorrow I'm going to have you do another activity that I know that you're going to love. We're going to be focusing on, I'll tell you tomorrow. So I don't want to steal your surprise, but You know, all these activities that we're doing are meant to really help you succeed. So maybe it's the fact that you've done, you know, your 7 videos in your challenge every single day. I mean, those are all things that you should be celebrating your successes, celebrating your wins. Maybe it's the fact that you've had a more positive mindset and your family is noticing it and it's affecting your family in a positive aspect. One of my books that I've read in Fire, one of the chapters talks about when we have negativity in our life, right? And we're, you know, having something that's hard on us, we're going through hard times and we're not being positive, how it affects you. And then all of a sudden it starts to affect your home life, right? Then it affects your marriage or your partnership. Then it affects your kids. So all of a sudden this negativity that you have in your life, it's not just affecting you, it's affecting your entire family, your husband, your home life, your kids, you, everything, right? So it's really important to notice what we're doing well and to do more of it, because that's what we want to promote, not only within ourselves, but within our family, right? Remember, this training is not just about you doing better in business, it's about you having full abundance in every single aspect of your life. So I want you to celebrate your wins. So today, you're going to talk about your new self-talk that you're having. You're going to tell everyone in the group on the Make Sure Blueprint, and you're going to celebrate your wins. What have you done that's working? What's winning for you? What's working? Because celebrating our wins and our successes gets us more of it. So that's your challenge for today. And don't forget, make sure you do your video challenge as well. I know you've already filled out your daily sheet because we are just pounding this into your head. You may have filled out your weekly tracker by now, because we're going to start showing you just exactly how much you're improving in your business. And that's your goal. And I will see you tomorrow. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day. When you do what you love, people love what you do.